Good morning, good morning, family, and happy Friday. So, guys, I have some errands to run today, but before we run any errands, it's some garden work that I want to get done right quick. Um, it is supposed to rain tomorrow, and I want to get these plants transplanted as well as split before it rains tomorrow. I went to Lowe's this morning because I had to take some trellises back because once I opened them up, you guys have seen in prior videos, I planted grapes one year and the grapes did much better than I thought that they would do. And in doing that, they literally pulled the trellis down, so I had to get a stronger trellis. So I purchased this arch trellis, and my husband put it together for me, y'all. He has been such a big help to me this year. I have so much work that I want to get done in the garden to make it travel ready, because you guys know that we have been traveling a lot. So whenever we travel, I still want the yard to look good. We came back the last time, we had grapes growing everywhere, watermelon growing everywhere. It was just a very interesting thing. So I want to keep that kind of stuff contained because I am going to plant no matter what. So I had to take some other trellis back because they weren't going to be strong enough. And I picked up, not really picked up, but had delivered some items from Vego Garden. Thanks, Growing Out the Box, for that. But I had some items that I ordered from Growing Out the Box's link to Vego. And then I also purchased a few more hostas while I was in Lowe's this morning. I really love hostas, and I want to make sure I put those in the ground before the rain comes in. So this area right here, I haven't got to just yet, but I will be working on that. My chicken coop will be power washed, and I'll make sure I put that back. Um, Over here, you guys can see that I have the new garden beds, and they are looking great. I am waiting on two more garden beds to come in, and that's what will go there as well. At first, we planned to do just in-ground gardening, but my husband told me that he felt like it would be better if we just went ahead and did the garden beds everywhere. This area right here, I used to just grow roses and wildflowers. I am still going to grow my roses here, but I'm going to put some hostas at the beginning of this bed, and then throughout this bed I'm actually going to make a second kitchen garden. I'm going to grow more herbs this year. I want to double the amount of herbs that I have. You guys know that this has been my oh so reliable kitchen garden right here. And when I tell you it has produced, it looks rough right now, but that's just how it looks during the winter. As soon as spring comes in, everything will begin to blossom back out. You see that it is garlic growing in there. These are shoots from the mullein and the hostas that grow in this bed. There is lemon thyme. There is about 5 different types of mint in this bed. And I absolutely love it. So I am going to top it with some soil. I have some soil being delivered today. I'm going to top it with some soil as well as some wood chips. So the items that I'm going to, don't mind the dogs next door, guys. The items that I'm going to split today is going to be this mullein. And this right here looks like mullein, but I want to bring you in closer. Even though it looks like mullein, that's mullein. This is mullein. This over here is actually lamb's ear, and I like it because it looks good no matter what the season is. And this lamb's ear actually came from a gifted piece of a plant. So I was in a horticultural class, and I was getting my horticulture degree. And in the course, my professor had some lamb's ear. and she gave me 3 small pieces of lamb's ear, and she explained to me what I needed to do each year if I wanted more. And so I took those 3 small pieces, and when it grew into a bigger plant, I split it. Then when it grew again, I split it again, and I placed it here, and I placed it here. And so that is what I'm going to do today, but instead of splitting the lamb's ear, I'm going to split the mullein, and I'm going to put some more mullein over here because I want to fill in these spaces and close this bed up. You can see there's bunching onions and things in here, but in this area, it is actually where I think I'm going to build my compost pile. And then it used to be, again, an area where I did wildflowers. So instead of doing that this year, that is what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to do the Growing Out the Box 18-day compost challenge. And that's where I'm going to place my compost. As you can see, my trees are doing pretty well. I am going to come through and prune some of these off. But mostly everything has done pretty well while we have been traveling. But again, there are some things that I want to have done before we pick up and do any more traveling. So guys, just come along, hang out with me, and let's get this garden renovation done.